Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Once again, it's GFS Asia, and we are here to educate and give you some information on the fast moving global equities and financial markets. Now, first of all, the second most anticipated event this year has finally ended. Therefore, hopefully, the uncertainty in the markets has finally ended and we can shift either one way or another. Of course, the event that I'm talking about is the US elections. I'm sure you all aware of this, as all media, radio, social media, every single news channel was talking about this last week. Well, as you might be aware, that the Donald Trump has won the elections. Now we have had many questions on who's gonna win elections, what's gonna be the effect of each candidate of winning this. Well, saying that there is no right or wrong answer. Obviously, now we know that Donald Trump is winning elections, and the truth to be told, market has reacted 180%, 180 degrees opposite directions, as it was predicted that the US dollar and the US equities gonna slump if Trump will get elected. Now, as you can see, the US dollar index is at 99.06 at the moment, which is 2% increase of before elections. Dow Jones, Dow Jones has finished the best week since 2011. So we see that the US dollar is getting stronger and Dow Jones US equities are getting stronger. Now let's look at the numbers. Now gold is currently trading at 1,225, which is a 5% decrease against the number which was before elections. Silver 17.31, which is 4.7% slip. We have NYMEX crude oil, which is 43.41, which is 4.6% drop. We have Brent crude oil at 44.75, which is 5% drop. Now, we can see that all of these commodities are traded against the US dollar. Obviously, if the US dollar is getting stronger, these commodities are gonna drop. Now let's look at the Asia. In Asia, first of all, we have currencies. We have US dollar traded against Indonesia rupiah at 13,400 rupiah per dollar, which is a rupiah drop of 3%. We have US dollar to Philippines peso at 49.04, which is 2% drop. We have USD to Singapore dollar at 1.413, which is 3% drop. And the biggest drop this week, we have US dollar against Malaysia ringgit trading at 4.46 ringgit per dollar, which is 6.3% drop these few days alone. Now let's have a look how this have the impact on the equities in Asia. Now Jakarta Stock Exchange now is trading at 5,231, which is a 3% drop. We have Philippines Stock Exchange dropping nearly 4%, currently at minus 3.7% after elections, trading at 6,970. We have Singapore Exchange, which is unchanged. Okay, it's currently trading at 7.03, and just before election it was 7.02. So it's obviously it's nearly unchanged. And we have Malaysia Stock Exchange at 1,634, which is a minus 1% after elections. Now, most people misunderstand or don't want to understand how the US dollar actually have the impact on the global equities. Now, obviously, if the US dollar is getting stronger, unfortunately to say, in Asia, from all investors, let's take Jakarta for instance, the 66% of all investors are foreign investors. Therefore, nevertheless, even if the index is performing good, but the foreign currency is gaining against the local Indonesian currency, you will see the capital outflow of foreign investors. They will withdraw the money because a 3% drop in a local currency in 1 week, okay, that will be more than person would be gaining in a week's time in the exchange. Therefore, guys, be advised. It is very important for you to see how the local currency is performing against the US dollar, and you can predict what's going to be the outcome of the current stock index. Now, guys, this was very short, informative web video on the Trump effect. Now, personally, me, have nothing against the Trump. Have nothing against Hillary. None of them is my favorite one. None of them is the least favorite one. Some of the things I agree with Trump. Definitely, I wouldn't build a wall, but make America great again. It sounds good. Especially, it's gonna make dollar great again. It's gonna boost up. And if you're making money in foreign exchange, you're making money in dollars. So definitely, you feel happy about it. Now, guys, we are moving towards the holiday season. Therefore, in every single video, I will say big thank you. I would like to start with this video and say big thank you. Now, thank you very much to all of GFS fans. Thank you very much to all of my fans. And since the last video, we have gained 6,500 fans and 6,500 likes on Facebook and all our social media. Now, guys, thank you very much. Thank you very much to our local partners in Malaysia, in Philippines, in Indonesia, Vietnam, in every country. Thank you very much. Thank you for making this happen. Now, guys, me, GFS, we would like to change the world together. We would like to teach people together so they see how the financial market works, so they can be able to become financially free. And I would like to say big thank you to all the haters. Thank you very much, all the haters. Without you, this absolutely wouldn't happen. I'm a strong believer that all the haters is moving us. They move us so we can be greater and better. Now, guys, GFS is definitely losing the haters. So if we are gonna get back better, I will have to start looking for new haters, because our old haters starting to become our fans. So, guys, thank you very much. Don't forget, subscribe, comment, write us messages on Instagram, on Facebook, on our website, which is www.1131gfs.net. Guys, thank you very much for watching. Subscribe, comment, ask questions, and join us to our next event.